This is part 2 for Kirsty Niemeyer. Okay, so our project income, we are still talking about the Tween Book series. Our net income was overall pretty good because it started out as 0.15 and it ended at 0.44. So any increase is a good increase. So this is something that was pretty good. Our ending balance also started at 0.06 and it ended at 0.16. So all increases are pretty good for our company. We can go ahead and look at some more. Let's look at expansion to England. Okay, this was in 2012 and this was a medium risk. The lifetime project cost is 0.80 and payback period is 9.63. So that's kind of a long time, which isn't usually something we like to do, but if it's paying us a lot of money, then it'll be worth it. But it's had an NPV of 1.59 and an IRR of 20.36, discount of 7.85. And costs need to be less than the investment return, because when you get the money back, if the return is smaller, don't invest. It's not going to be something successful or profitable. Okay, so let's look at our net income. Started off at 0.18 and ended at 0.23, so this one was decent. We made money off of it, but didn't make all that much money. Like, as you can see for the cash flow statement, started off at 0.23 and ended at 0.29, and you can also see the depreciation. That's something important to look at when investing in something, because it'll tell you if it's worth it or not. This one probably could have gone without investing, but it was still good for us. We still made money off of it, which is overall good, but we probably could have found some more companies that we would have made more money. Let's look at a few more of these. Let's look at the doll video game. This was also a medium risk, and this was in 2013. Payback period was only 2.42 years, so that's a good time. We usually like to invest in the things where it's easier to pay back and it's a shorter amount of time. NPV was 1.03 and the IRR was 115.90, which is pretty high. Let's go down to look at the cash flow statement. You can see this is not as great. It started off at 0.22 and then went to 0 for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one was something not smart. We probably should have not invested in this. Not the greatest decision we made. Let's look at some more. Children's accessory doll line. This was a pretty high risk. NPV of 1.19 and IRR of 12.80. This was over 10 years payback period. So let's go ahead and look at our cash flow statement. It was a long time to pay back, but we started off at 0.41 and ended at 4.04, so we were making pretty good money off of this, and it was overall a good decision for our company because this one increased us a lot of money and helped us out. So overall, this one was a smart investment on our part. And you can also see the discount rate, and for example, let's just change it to see what else you could see if it was a different number. It just shows all of the examples.